What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. It's another Think Different Greatness Thursday. We think different because we are greatness. That's what we do on Thursdays. We think differently. Greatness happens on Thursday. not just Thursday, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying. Greatness isn't just on Thursdays, but greatness is someone who thinks differently. We don't think like everybody else. As entrepreneurs, as leaders, you do not think like everybody else. And I want you to take that and understand that. Good morning, everybody. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming to you from the brand new suite. Yes, sir. In the lab. We are in the lab. Y'all know during this season, we're in the lab. Get my walk in. And real quick before I get into what I'm going to get into today, I read my daily motivation post or information motivation post that Coach Marcy, she is such a phenomenal person. Phoenix Tribe Fitness, if you are looking to be able to get in shape, if you're looking to be able to create a healthy eating lifestyle, a healthy living lifestyle, Coach Marcy is who you certainly want to hire. Yes, you want to hire. She is going to get you to where it is that you want to be from a nutritional and from an eating standpoint. She is she is the best. I call her the best. She is the best fitness trainer out there. She is just absolutely phenomenal, doing great things. Her and Coach Walter Sellers. I can't leave him out. Those two are the two best fitness nutritional trainers that I know. I know that y'all may think of others that are out there, but these two are absolutely phenomenal. But Coach Marcy did a post this morning talking about the importance of just walking. And she got me, y'all know, I said it a couple years ago. She did a challenge. She did a walk challenge where she wanted those that were a part of her community, Phoenix Tribe Fitness, in the healthy eating habits. I can't remember that, but if you go to her page, Marcy Scott, you'll be able to find her nutritional page. It's absolutely phenomenal. She does nutritional posts every single day, but today she talked about walking, the simple thing of walking, and how a simple thing of us walking for 20 minutes a day keeps you healthy. Can keep you healthy. Not saying this is all that you have to do, but part of what you do is just the simple thing of walking. You should walk 20 minutes a day. But she did this post, and I just wrote after I finished doing my walk, because I was reading her post while I was walking, so I felt really good about that. But I want to thank her for doing that challenge several years ago that got me back going and walking and doing what I need to be doing from a health standpoint. And I drank my water too, Coach. Drank my water too. So the two things that are part of my healthy eating lifestyle is, in addition to trying to eat good, eating well, is actually drinking more water and doing my walking and my exercises that I do. Get that my little workout that I call it that I do. So, and it has paid off tremendously for me, because I got down to my ideal weight, and I'm making sure that I maintain that weight by doing those things on a daily basis of staying healthy. So that's my health tip. Check out Coach Marcy Scott. She is just absolutely phenomenal to be able to get that healthy eating lifestyle that you need in your life. So let's go. Well, y'all know what we've been dealing with. We've been talking about last week and this week. In the last 2 days, we got today and tomorrow, and then we're going to start next week. We're going to start talking about, are you a high value? Do you have a high value brand? And then we're going to do are you a high value leader? But this week, last week and this week, we talked about, are you a high value entrepreneur? Are you a high value entrepreneur? That's been the question that we've had, that I've asked you for the last 2 weeks, 10 days, business days, not the weekends. But we've gone over visionary thinking. Are you a visionary thinker? Are you relentless? Are you adaptable? Do you have effective communication and connection skills? Are you a risk taker? Do you have passion and commitment? That's a good one. Passion and commitment. Are you an innovator? Are you financially savvy, which is what we talked about yesterday? Do you understand that money, how that cheddar work? Do you know how that cheddar work? And then today I'm going to talk excuse me. I want to talk about your leadership skills. As a high value entrepreneur, do you have leadership skills? Listen to this. Entrepreneurs must lead by example. Effective leadership inspires, motivates teams to achieve their shared goals and fosters a positive work environment. Y'all know I'm all about leadership. I've written, books on it, talking about the art of leadership, success strategies for the 21st century leader. You can pick that up. I'll put the link in the bio. But that is certainly, as an entrepreneur, as a leader, you certainly want to have that book in your library. But it's important that we understand the leadership skills that we need in order to be able to be a high value entrepreneur. And I want to pick up on something that I said. Effective leadership inspires, motivates, and connects. I'm going to say that again for you. Effective leadership inspires, motivates, and connects. And here's what I say. Here are the characteristics of a leader, of a high value leader. And it's right in the word. It's right in the word leader. The L stands for listen and learn. The first E stands for empower. Do you empower others? Which means to equip. Do you equip others to be able to do the job that they do? That means those that work for you. Are you equipping them with the tools that they need in order to be able to do the work it is that they need to do? Are you empowering them? Are you giving them the skills that they need? Are you giving them the equipment that they need? One of the things that I was adamant about when I was in corporate America and I was working for someone. My district manager, they didn't like me because I told the truth. Don't come to me and expect me to be able to do the work that you are saying that I'm responsible for doing if you don't give me the tools to be able to do it. I'm gonna fight you every single time because I'm gonna tell you what I need. And if you can't give me the things that I need, then don't expect me to be able to perform and do the job that I need to do. So you empower those that work for you when you equip them with the tools that they need and the skill sets that they need in order to be able to do what it is that you ask them to do. Whether that's training, whether that's physical equipment that they need, something that they need to be able to do their job. I can't perform my job if you don't give me, if you tell me to type something and I don't have a computer or typewriter. It doesn't happen. I can't sell something if I don't have the product. I can't provide you with a service if the service that you want me to provide, if the service that you want me to provide, I don't have the knowledge of it or have the equipment to be able to give you the service that I need to be able to give you. So as an entrepreneur, you must be able to equip, empower those that work for you. Those that work with you, you want to make sure that each of you have what it is that you need to do your responsibility in the relationship, in the collaboration, in the partnership. And you certainly won't have those that you serve long if you don't have the product or service that they're needing. If you aren't solving their problem, they won't be around long. So the E in leader, the first E is empower. And are you empowering yourself? It's not just about empowering others. You got to empower yourself. That means the development that you need. That means whatever skill set that you need to enhance. You got to empower. The A is for assist. How are you assisting those that work with you? How are you assisting those that work for you? How are you assisting those that you provide, that you serve? Yeah, you do provide for them too. You're providing. You're assisting them to be better. What it is that they came to you for. So how are you assisting? How are you assisting yourself in that situation as well? So the A is for assisting. The D is for development. How are you developing you? As an entrepreneur, we should always be seeking and moving to develop ourselves even better. And we should always, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you should be seeking to develop and make those that work for you better. I had one of my business associates. He talked about he owns a large number of franchises. Phenomenal dude. He owns a large number of franchise restaurants, different types of restaurants. And so one of the things that he said one time when we were having a conversation, he said, Leroy, he said, if my employees aren't progressing and moving in their career, if I don't give them the skills and abilities to be able to progress and move on in their career, he said, I've failed. He said, it's part of my responsibility to equip them and develop them into whatever that next level for them can be or is to be. So as an entrepreneur, you have a responsibility to develop. You have a responsibility to develop yourself. You have a responsibility to develop those that work for you. Even the responsibility to develop those that work with you. Because you should be helping them to develop just like they should be helping you to develop. You should be developing your product and your service even more. You should be constantly working at making your product and service better. You should be developing a system in which you are able to solve those that you serve's problem more efficiently. What are you doing today to develop your efficiency? How are you becoming more efficient? That's what leadership does. That's what high value entrepreneurs do. We develop. The second E is for execute. How are you executing as a leader? How are you executing as a high value entrepreneur? Do you see the vision, then you wrote the vision, but you can't implement the vision. I want you to think about these things today, and I want you to think about your entrepreneurial skills, your execution skills. Are you executing what it is that you say that you want to do? If you say that you want to be at a certain place by the end of the year, by the end of this week, let's just take it into this week. You say you want to be at a certain place by the end of this week. Are you executing in order to be able to do that? What are the things that you're doing in order to be able to get to where it is that you say you want to be? You want to be better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year? What's that execution look like? Are you executing? Are you executing in the choices that you say that you are you executing in the choices that you're making that will get you and make you better by the end of the year? Are you executing each and every day in order to be able to be who it is that you're responsible for being? Part of my execution is to be here each and every morning and to be able to bring knowledge, information, resources that make people organizations better. I'm adamant about that. I'm passionate about that. I'm committed to that. Because I believe that's what high-value entrepreneurs do. That's what leaders do. Those skills. I can only motivate you, but so much. That has to come from within. I can only inspire you, but so much that has to come from within. I can only connect with you so much. And as a, in the same way with those that work with me, that work for me, and those that I serve, I can only connect, inspire, and motivate them to a certain extent. That has to come from inside of you. But as a leader, I understand, as an entrepreneur, as a high-value entrepreneur, I understand how to operate in that. That's part of your leadership skill, or must be a part of your leadership skill. So I want you to think today. Morning, Mike. What I want you to think about today are your leadership skills. I want you to think about, are you listening? Are you empowering? Are you listening and learning? What are you listening and learning? Are you empowering? Are you assisting? Are you developing? Are you executing? And then the last thing is, the R is results in leader. What results are you getting? If you're not getting the results that you want to get, I want you to take a look at what you're listening and learning, what how you're empowered, and how you're being empowered, and how you're empowering others, how you are assisting others, how you're developing others and yourself, how you're executing. Because if you're doing those different aspects of being a leader, I believe you will truly get the results that you want to be able to get. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen right away and all of those things, because you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to work for the results that you want. High-value entrepreneurs understand you got to work for the results. You got to put the work in. That means you got to show up. One of the things that made me feel really good yesterday was I got a couple of compliments from folks on showing up, being committed, being consistent. And it showed me that what I was doing was getting the results that I wanted. Part of what I was doing was getting the results that I wanted. So if you want to be a high-value entrepreneur, check your leadership skills. Check your leadership skills today. Listen and learn. Empower, assist, develop, execute, get results. Those are all the characteristics that you need to be a high-value entrepreneur. So I hope you wrote those down, because I want you to look at those today. That's the homework for today. Take a look at those. Take a look at those characteristic traits. Take a look at those attributes. And be real. And none of us are perfect. We can all work on those different aspects. We can all listen and learn better. We can all be empowered better. We can all empower better. We can all assist more. We can all develop more, develop ourselves more, develop those that work for us more. We can all execute better. Ask the Ravens. Executing better. And then we get the results that we want. That's what high-value entrepreneurs do in real life. So that's what we do. I want us to be in that mind frame, be in that mindset all day today. That's what greatness is about, y'all. That's what thinking different is about. That's what we do on Thursday. We don't think, as high-value entrepreneurs, we don't think like everybody else. We don't. You are not like everybody else. I'm going to tell you that again. You are not like everybody else. I'm going to say that one more time. You are not like everybody else. Act like it. Think different. High value entrepreneurs are about their greatness. I want you to go today. I want you to go out today and be great. Say to yourself all day today, I am great. I am great. I'm greatness. I am greatness. All day today. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We will see y'all tomorrow. We will be right back here. Same bat time, same bat channel. See y'all. Have a super fantastic day. Peace.